So in this lesson, I'm going to show you how to make a parallel circuit and also how to measure the individual currents going through each light bulb. So we're going to begin by using a battery. So I'm just going to drag this in here and make it upright, make it a little bit easier to make our circuit. Remember to click on values to make sure that all of the values are being shown. Okay, next I'm going to put in a switch. That'll let me turn the circuit on and off. And then I'm going to put an ammeter in. So this one will measure the total current flowing through the circuit. So we're going to have a couple more of these for the individual light bulbs. Okay. So then I'm going to have a wire, and I'm going to put in my second ammeter. In this one, I'm going to rotate so it's going down. And then I can put in a light bulb. So I'm going to put this right below that. And then I'm going to have a wire connecting the ammeter to this side of the light bulb. And I'm going to have a wire from the battery to that side of the light bulb. And you can see if I close the switch, okay, there's 0.9 amps flowing through here, there's 0.9 amps flowing through there. Okay, there's only one light bulb. So I'm going to open that up and I'm going to put in another one. So I'm going to put in another ammeter, and again I'm going to kind of rotate it down, and I'm going to put in another light bulb right underneath that and connect them together. And then I'm going to connect this light bulb to that light bulb. And I'll just move it down a little bit more. There we go. So now if I close the switch, you can see there's 0.9 amps flowing through this light bulb. There's 0.9 amps flowing through that light bulb. And up here, the total current is 1.8 amps. Okay, so if we add a third one, another ammeter, another light bulb, and connect that light bulb to the second one. So now you can see that each light bulb is getting the full 9 volts, okay, and each light bulb is connected to the negative portion of the battery as well, the 0 volt side. So when I close this, I end up with 0.9 volts, 0.9 volts, 0.9 volts, okay, and they're each getting 0.9 volts. So the total, though, is 2.7 amps. I'm sorry, 0.9 amps, 0.9 amps, 0.9 amps, and this is 2.7 amps. Now, if we were to change these values, so again, if you're wondering how to change values, all you have to do is click on it. So I'm going to click on this light bulb, and then I can adjust it here. So say I want to bring this down to, say, 4 ohms. Okay, and say I want to bring this light bulb down to 6. Now when I close the switch, I can see that my 4 ohm light bulb is getting 2.25 amps. Okay, because 9 divided by 4 is 2.25. This light bulb is still getting the same 0.9 amps. 9 divided by 10 is 0.9. And this light bulb over here, the 6 ohm one, is getting 1.5 amps. So 9 divided by 6 gives me 1.5. And now the total current flowing is 4.65, which is 2.25 plus 0.9 plus 1.5. So just simple addition. And you can also change the voltage of the battery. So if you click on the battery, you can then change it to whatever setting you need to. So say I want it 12, and I could close that and see even more current is flowing. So even though the resistance has stayed the same, the current flowing is more because the voltage is more. So you're going to have to create some of your own circuits in this simulator to get the correct answers. So I'll be asking you for the current flowing through the first light bulb, so that's this one right here. I'll be asking you for the current flowing through the second light bulb, that's this one right here, and the current flowing through the third light bulb, which is this one right here. And when I ask for the total current flowing, that'll be this one up here, which will be these three added together. At least it should be. Okay. So try this. There is a Google Doc. So you can open it up, make yourself a copy, fill in the answers, and those answers are going to be put into the quiz at the end of the week. So you don't need to turn in the Google Doc, but you can put your answers there so that you'll have them when the quiz comes.